What's up, guys? This is Luke from LNZ Fitness, bringing a brand new video. And in today's video, we're going to do a review of the Flybird Pro weight bench, and let's see if it's a right fit for your home gym. Hope you guys enjoy. What is that? Hey, there's nothing here. What are you talking about? I told you not to buy anything more. Do you not listen to me? You better run. I'm gonna knock this over your head. Hope you enjoyed this skit. The Blue Wig is back, baby, for some insane drama-filled skits. That bench, hopefully I'm okay. Stay tuned for that. Anyways, so before we get started in today's video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. That way that pushes the algorithm out to get this video across the world, baby. Because again, we are on the road to monetization by December. So giving this video a full like, a full watch, helps grow the channel, especially live streams, which we've been doing this. We've had 4 live streams already. Thank you to everyone that comes, joins the chat, and makes it more engaging. And if you guys have been watching a replay because you can't get to the chat, I appreciate you guys as well. Helps grow the channel, helps us reach our goals, baby. So again, in today's video, we're gonna do a review of the Flybird Pro weight bench. So if you guys did not know, Flybird reached out to me and said, Luke, could you do a review of our bench, our highest graded bench they have in their arsenal? And a little background, Flybird, I'm gonna have a picture here as well. They've been around since 2016. I think it's over 1 million customers they had. They have thousands upon thousands of reviews on Amazon. If you ever look up weight benches on Amazon, Flybird pops up all over the place. They're a very high renowned brand on Amazon and very trusted with their affordable weight benches for the home gym. So in today's video, we're gonna talk about their Pro bench and seeing if it is gonna be a right fit for your guys' home gym. All right, guys, so here we have right here the Flybird Pro weight bench. Again, from Flybird, an Amazon brand that's one of them, I would say probably is the most popular weight benches you can find on Amazon is by Flybird. So first of all, let's talk about price. So the price of this for their website is $299, so $300. But if you look on Amazon, it's $290, so a little bit cheaper on Amazon. Plus, you know Amazon, guys, they have coupons, like we talked about in our last video, and they have sales to get the price down lower than what it is. I'm pretty sure the picture I'm going to show here, there's a $30 coupon off already, so it would be $260 already, plus tax and fees, you know, shipping, and Amazon's always free. It works out in that aspect. But the first thing I want to mention, too, is the fact of the unboxing, which is very important when you're buying equipment that you want to last a long time. It was very well packaged. It had styrofoam attached to all the different pieces. The box wasn't beat up. It was taped around to where it's in good intact shape, to where you're spending your hard-earned money on something like this. Packaging is important because you're hoping when you get it out of the box, it's in pristine condition, and this was, guys, which I was very satisfied by. And another thing to mention too is assembly, because our Titan weight bench here, it was like, if you guys ever bought anything from IKEA, you know it's like 7,000 steps. Now, with this bench, it was very minimal steps. I want to say there was like 5 or something like that. Which for a dummy like me, if Madison was not around, I'd have to figure it out. 5 steps, even a dummy like this guy could figure it out, which is a win at itself right there. So the lovely camera woman here is going to give a little, an overview of what the bench looks like while I give you guys a couple specs. So the first thing I want to mention to you guys is the commercial grade steel frame it has. The crazy thing is with this bench, which I'm shocked by, is it holds up to 1,100 pounds of weight, which I don't think anyone is going to be able to do that, but it's a nice quality to have. It can hold that much weight when you're working out. And it has commercial grade steel, square steel and iron sheet to help withstand intense workouts. You know, LMZ's benching those 110s, baby. This bad boy is going to withstand it. And also, too, the stability, guys. It has the front foot caps and near foot pads to help prevent movement and protect the floor from being scratched with this heavy-duty materials and solid steel structure. which helps with the longevity, guys, and stability of the bench, because obviously this thing's going to hold 1,100 pounds. Like, if anyone out there in the comments, let me know if you can, bench 1,000 pounds. I'll tell you right now, this bad boy is going to help you out. Okay, the other thing I want to mention too is a lot of people are always wondering about the gap of the bench. So Flybird is very pronounced in saying they have a very small gap between the seats and the rest of the bench, because the smaller the gap, the more comfortable it is, the better experience for you when you're working out. And plus, if we're talking about the height here of the bench, it is, I think I'm going to get this number right, 34.25 inches is the height of our section here. And then from the floor up, it's 17.7 inches. So height-wise, however tall you are, you're not going to really have a lot of problems with this kind of bench when it comes to height as well. Okay, so now I want to talk about the pad of the bench, and then if it has a wobble, how sturdy it is based off the frame. First thing is the padding. It has a 2.5-inch layer of padding. They say it's soft and breathable when you're working out. So I do notice a difference compared to this and my Titan bench. So I do think the thicker the pad, the better, which I've had a good experience with that, because comfortability is important when you're working out, especially a bench is one of the most essential parts of a gym. You need a good pad on your bench for longevity, comfortability. I will say a main thing too is, I know Madison's mentioned this too, is the padding like on the side here. Anytime you're doing like hip thrusts, it's like a board or something right here. When you guys are working out, it kind of jams into your back, because the pad, I don't know if this exists with a lot of benches, but kind of doesn't extend around here. So if you know what I'm talking about, Madison, come over here real quick. It's kind of uncomfortable at this part right here, because anytime you're doing hip thrusts, it jams into your back. But again, I don't really see that to be like a huge issue with that. But again, 2.5 inches is a solid part of the pad. And then if I were going to talk about the wobble of the bench, so if I were to, which I'll show you guys clips in a little bit, when I'm working out on this thing, like, I noticed even just like sitting on it, it feels stable, okay? Because of the frame, the front and the back, I feel as if, especially if I'm going heavy on bench, heavy on squats, and I'm hitting the bench on squats, I don't feel like this is going to tip over, which again, a bench of 1,100 pounds, I do give that a huge plus as well. And the pad, again, that's that minor thing that we have an issue with, but other than that, I still think it's pretty solid. Now, one of the most important things of an incline bench is adjustability. So the seat here has 3 adjustments, which I really like the adjustability of this. It's got this bar where you can adjust to your 1, 2, 3 different ways you can adjust the seat, depending on what exercise you're doing, flat, incline, or decline. And then if we look over here, the other part of adjustability is this part has 6. It's the same part. You got this bar to adjust, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you can also add in the decline at the bottom there, which I feel as if I really like how this adjusts compared to my Titan bench, because the Titan bench has, for the seat, it has that pipe you got to pull out. I like that you can just grab this bar to put the different spots for your seat, and the same for the other section too. I think that's a big difference compared to my other bench that I really enjoy. So those are the specs, the features, how the bench is. The one couple things I want to mention that I wish that Flybird would incorporate in this bench is a handle here and some wheels, so it's easier to move around in your gym, because you have to just pick it up and kind of move it around, which makes it a little awkward for us, because our Titan bench has that handle and those wheels. So if I want to move it into the squat rack, move it around, it's a lot more convenient. I mean, it's not like super heavy, but it definitely is a little awkward that they should add to this. But again, maybe that's something they could do in the future, because I do feel like this thing is pretty rock solid. And the one thing also to mention too is they are competing their price with Rep Fitness. And if you're a big home gym guy out there, Rep Fitness's prices are very similar to this bench. But I feel like too, if you're someone that trusts Amazon, trusts buying stuff on Amazon, and this is a bench that you see has good reviews, it's highly rated, I don't really think there's anything wrong with buying this too. It's just depending on what you're comfortable with and wherever you're kind of at money-wise or company-wise. So based off breaking down the bench, guys, do I feel like this is a good bench for your home gym? The short answer is yes. I feel as if 1,100 pound pro incline adjustability bench from Flybird is a solid piece of equipment for your home gym. Again, if they could knock the price down a little bit so they're not competing with a major brand like Ref Fitness, it would even spark more eyes out there in the home gym community. But if you're someone that trusts Amazon, trusts all their highly rated reviews from Flybird, I don't see any issues with issues with buying this bench at all, especially Amazon on Black Friday. I'm sure there's going to be sales. This bench could even be lower than what it is already on Amazon as well. So if you guys are interested in buying this bench, I got my code right here and my link in the description if you want to help your boy out buying this bench from Flybird. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe if you have not done that. Push this video out across the freaking world, baby. But yeah, next Sunday is going to be my live stream again. Hope to see everyone there. Let's keep growing this channel to monetization, baby. This is Luke for LNZ Fitness. We'll see you later.